my delicious plain rice with giblets sausage gravy. Hey guys, in this video I'll be taking you through my recipe for my gravy, how I do my giblets and sausage gravy. Let's get straight into the video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. So first of all, you start by thoroughly washing your giblets or your gizzard. So sometimes the giblets have some stains or dirt in it, so you have to wash them thoroughly so you don't chew or it doesn't mess up your stew. I then continue by chopping my onions and ginger to be blended for the sauce. I'll be using it to stew the giblets. And in this video I had pepper in the fridge already. I already blended it to use for the stew, so I wouldn't like the procedure is not in this video, but it's just like blending normal pepper, your normal green pepper, adding your onions and ginger and like normal pepper. So I blend all with the ginger and this onion together, put all in the blender, and then I blend all together. So that's the green thing in the video. My camera didn't reach there, but that's what I added. I added a little water because the blender is not that strong, so I need to add water to be able to start the blend. Afterwards, I pour it right into the giblets that I'm yet to start the fire. So you can see how I'm thoroughly stirring it so the sauce or the salt will enter every part of the saucepan. And then I start the fire, or I turn on the fire. As soon as I turn on the fire, I always remember to cover the saucepan. And then once the giblet is on fire, I start with the stew method. I start chopping my tomatoes, my onions, what I'll be needing for the stew. And this is how I like to slice my onions. I like them very, very big and very crunchy. So I don't want them very tiny, and when you're eating, you don't even know you're eating onions. At the same time, make another fire ready to put my oil and start my stew. So I use my fresh oil. If you have any used oil you want to use, it's okay to use it. It's not any giddy cooking. So yeah, and I added my garlic. Don't forget your garlic. It always makes the stew smell so nice when you open it. Like when you're done with the stew, it gives it a very nice smell. And then I add my onions. You see how big they are. They are going to be this big even when the stew is done. And one trick is, if you want the onions to be still crunchy or big like this, as soon as you add the onions, please add your tomatoes. Because it makes it crunchy. When you decide to fry it a little, it's I don't know, but I don't like it that way. But because I want it to be this crunchy, as soon as I add the onions, I add the tomatoes too. What you see me adding now is cloves. In my language, we call it pepper. It's very good. It gives it a good aroma. Plus, it has very good. It has health benefits as well. I'm also checking on my giblet to see if it's cooking. So I'm just doing it hand in hand to see if everything is right. You can see the the onions are still looking huge in the thing. They are not fried or anything. And then I add my tomato paste. When you add the tomato paste, you can wash the can with water so your stew doesn't become so dry. It becomes a bit moist and a bit dry as well. So you see how gravy the stew is. This is meant to be gravy. You notice I haven't added salt nor pepper. There's a reason I haven't added these. The reason will come out very soon. This is not only going to be giblets and sausage gravy. I'm also adding vegetables like carrots and green pepper just to make the stew more. So yes, carrots gives it this gravy feel, like you feel yes you are eating vegetable stew. And you know vegetable is very good for the health. I always cover it so the stew cooks, or you see tin tomatoes when you use can tomato paste when you use them in stew, it's like popping up a lot. And this is where the reason why I hadn't added salt and pepper came in. I use salt and pepper in stewing the giblets, so I need to be very careful adding it. I will need to add the giblets and taste for salt and pepper before adding. If the salt and pepper is not enough, and then I can add. But if it's enough, I'll leave it like that. After tasting, I realized there was not enough salt, so I added a bit spice to it. Maggi spice, that's what I normally use. You see my sausage is not so much, but I feel it's okay. You'll be asking why I put sausage in at this time. So sausage is barely cooked. Hey, I don't know why I should say barely cooked. It's almost cooked, so it just needs a little heat to just make it small cooked. That's why I didn't add it. I even added the carrots before sausage because carrot is harder. Yeah, then I added my salt or my Maggi to taste. While it was on fire, I went ahead to wash my rice. Yeah. Food is almost getting ready. I'm making my final stir. Be asking me why do I stir this food? So I don't know. I don't want it to burn. That's why I keep on stirring it. If it's something, if it's a nuisance to you, I'm sorry, but I just like stirring my food so much because I don't want it to burn. Yeah. So it's almost ready. My rice was also on fire, almost getting cooked. The sausage is cooked. The gizzard is not so soft. Neither is it so hard. Like everything is perfect for cooking. Finally add my green pepper. You know, green pepper is not supposed to be cooked, like so cooked. You need to chew and feel the vegetable, like feel that you're chewing green pepper. That's why it was the last thing I added. As soon as I added the green pepper, I turned off the fire. And then I started dishing. So this is my Pyrex. I dished it nicely for the family. That's how come the Pyrex is that big. And yes, food is ready, but unfortunately, I'll be eating this alone. Do well to subscribe to this channel. You'll be seeing amazing food recipes like this. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think I should do next. Any food, anything you think I should try. My name is Lydia. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.